Now, before we move ahead, we've just launched the TCS NQT course, which has 175 plus hours of course content. It completes the whole syllabus for the foundational section and also the advanced coding section. The best part is we've also partnered with TCS Ion, so you'll get one certification from TCS Ion in the skill of your choice and also certifications from Prepinsta as well. The TCS NQT course is also included in the Prepinsta Prime subscription, in which you get 150 plus other courses like C, C++, Java, Python, data structures, competitive coding, skills like artificial intelligence, machine learning. Pretty amazing. The link is in the description of the video. I recommend you to check out. You'll surely love it.
Hello guys, so welcome to this video wherein we'll be talking about the TCS NQT 2023 recruitment process. First and the most important thing guys, the pattern, the recruitment process for TCS has changed entirely from what it used to be last year. So last year's video, even if it's our video, do not go and watch it because definitely it has changed. And in this particular video, we'll definitely in detail talk about what are the, what is the exact recruitment process for TCS NQT 2023, right? Okay, so guys, before we start this session, make sure you are a part of all our social media handles because we keep on posting, a lot of updates on our social media handles regarding placements, hirings, job alerts, everything, right? Everything that you need for placements. The links can be found in the description of the video. And make sure you are part of our Instagram for sure because we keep on posting a lot of drive related updates, especially for 2023 currently because TCS is hiring 2023. So you can see we have posted a lot of updates already for you guys. So make sure you're a part of this already. Yes. So giveaway, top 3 commenters on this video to get free access to Prepinsta Prime. So make sure you keep commenting on this video with suggestions, feedbacks, anything that you have, right? Could be an appreciation for the team as well, but just keep commenting so that you have chances of getting the Prepinsta Prime subscription for free. Okay, so guys, now quickly, let's see what is the exam pattern. So as you can see on your screen, so the exam is now divided into 2 different parts. The first one, they are calling it the foundation section, and the second one, they call it the advanced section. It is mandatory that you attempt both the sections, but I'll say the foundation section is very important for Ninja. Very important. Even though both the sections are important for both the profiles, but foundation section is very much important for Ninja and advanced section is very much important for your digital. When we talk about the foundation sections, it is divided into 4 subsections. First one is traits, then numerical ability, verbal ability, and reasoning ability. In this session, we'll talk internally about all these sections one by one. So just hold on for some time. And when we talk about the advanced section, there is advanced quantitative ability, advanced reasoning ability, and advanced coding, right? So here we're going to be seeing one by one the type of questions, the topics that they're going to be asking, each and everything, and where to prepare from. So just hold on for quite a few minutes and we'll be looking into everything. So the time given is here. You can see, you can take a screenshot of this. The number of questions are not final yet, but this is a tentative number of questions that we believe would be there, a suggested number of questions that would be there from each of the sections that we have mentioned over here. The time is final. So in total, you have 166 minutes and there could be somewhere between 72 to 83 questions in your exam. We'll definitely update you guys on our social media handles, even on YouTube once these are finalized, right? So moving on to the next thing, guys. So now this is how the exam interface would look like. So on top, you can see there's this calculator button over here. So you can actually use it, especially for your logical reasoning and numerical ability sections wherein you want to, calculate things, and also you can use the scientific calculator and get your answers done quickly. Talking about some more details about how to sit for the exams and everything. So first of all, there is no negative marking. Section switching is not allowed. So basically you cannot, switch between the foundation section or the advanced section. You cannot switch. Subsection switching is not allowed. For example, you cannot switch between logical reasoning and numerical ability, or let's say traits and numerical ability. You cannot switch. Once you have started, you have to complete and then move on to the next one. Question switching is allowed. So you can switch from, let's say, question number 1 to question number 9, question number 9 to 5. That is allowed. You never ever dare to, switch your browser. Once you try doing this, your exam will end there and then, right? It's over. Video and audio will be monitored by an AI for people giving exam from home. If you are in center, there are other rules, but generally for the, because in the test, there are 2 different modes, right? I believe you would have seen that in the registration video that we uploaded already. So you can either go to the center or you can give the exam from remote. So when you choose the remote, video and audio will be monitored in that case. So you don't attempt to cheat, right? Impossible. For 20 students, each one invigilator would be watching videos of people giving the exam. So this is another thing. So do not dare cheating even. So I'll suggest you guys go to center and give the exam. That is the best way, because guys, there are things like IRC and DRC, which happens if you choose the remote way of giving the exam. So you need to download the software, your internet and your everything, your infra would be checked, and that would actually be to make sure that if you should give the exam or not. If your internet is very slow or if your systems are not proper, they might not let you give the exam. Could be a case. So in that case, it's always better you go to the center and give the exam. Similarly, there's another DRC, right? For before 5-6 days of the exam, you have to give sample test of 2-3 questions just to get the feel of the exam. And again, that is also for the internet and everything. Okay, so now this is the main thing over here. So guys, when we see this, first of all, guys, when we talk about so registration is important for everyone. I believe you have done it. If not, the registration video is live on our channel. Make sure you watch it and then only fill the registration form. Then you have the test, right? You give the test, you have 2 sections, foundation and the advanced. You have to attempt both of them. If you are the top 10% scorer, top 10 percentile scorer in the foundation section and in the top, in the advanced section, in both, if you score, you are at least in the top 10 percentile performers. In that case, they directly call you for the digital interview, right? Now, the top performers in the interview, they'll get the digital offer, which is 7 LPA. If you don't perform good for the digital, so one single interview, they'll judge you, right? Whether to take you for digital profile or to take you for the ninja profile or to reject you. So in the single interview, they'll decide either a digital role or a ninja role or a rejection. Now, if you are, I'll say if you score somewhere between 75% to 95% or this percentile, if you score 75 to 90 percentile, in that case, you will get a call for TCS Ninja interview. If you give a Ninja interview, guys, either you get into the Ninja profile or you get rejected. Even if you perform, even if you are the top performer, you only get the Ninja profile. But if you have performed, if you are in the top 10 percentile of your online test performance, definitely you will get your TCS digital interview call and they'll decide whether to give you digital profile, ninja profile or maybe reject you. But yes, so that is it, guys. So for ninja, the salary is 3.6 LPA, right? Quickly moving on to the next thing, guys, is your candidate evaluation sheet. So guys, this is not visible over here. So what I'll suggest you is to make sure you go and subscribe, follow us on Instagram. And on Instagram, when you scroll down, we have this particular post over here, which is how TCS Digital makes decision to hire you. And here, this is the entire, interview mark sheet wherein you'll get to understand how are you evaluated, what are the things, what are, the panels, what are the things that are generally asked, how are you evaluated, your traits, personality, everything, right? So you can just make sure you can go and follow us here and you can check out all this info from here. Moving back to our discussion. Okay, so guys, this is very important, how to sit in the exam. So even after we telling you not to choose the remote mode, if you finally decide to do that, make sure if you are sitting, so make sure you are properly visible. If you have a pen and paper that you are using to solve the question, practice question, make sure that is visible in the camera the way you see, right? This guy and this girl sitting here, so they are properly visible, their notebook is visible, everything is visible, right? So even if you're looking down and they don't see where you are looking, they might think you are looking at your notebook or something else and they might reject you. So your paper should be visible, your practice paper should definitely be visible. Okay guys, so let's now see the detailed pattern for each and every subsections that we have seen in the start of the video. So talking about numerical ability, and so in the foundation part you have the numerical ability section. In your advanced section you have advanced quantitative aptitude. So the topics are generally, guys, the same. The time and the number of questions are different, which you can see on your screen. Now these are the topics which are asked. The only difference between numerical ability and advanced quantitative aptitude is the difficulty of the questions. For numerical ability, the question difficulty is moderate, I'll say, and for advanced quantitative aptitude, the questions are really very tough. Now, how to prepare for the same, guys? So you can find all the previous year papers here. So what you can do is you can Google TCS placement papers. This is the first link, which is Prep and Star. You can just search TCS placement papers. This would open up for you here where you can check all the sections, section wise cutoff and everything, how many questions generally are asked from which topics and everything. You can choose the topic that you want to prepare, and moreover, you also get to see the analytics, right? How you're performing from the others, how the quiz sections and everything. So, right. So once you start your test, and let's say you choose this particular option, as soon as you attempt a question, you will see the correct answer, how many of them answered it correctly, how many of the students answered it incorrectly, and you can also see your performance and the time that you have taken to solve it, and what percent of students solved it before you and what percent of students solved it after you, right? And this is to solve previous year questions for aptitude, logical, verbal, all of them, coding as well. Now, to watch courses, to complete courses, to prepare properly for it, I would suggest you go to Prepinsta Prime, wherein we have popular skills like AI, cybersecurity, ethical hacking, cloud computing, all the languages, popular coding, data structures, and everything from here. And especially talking about aptitude, so you have this section over here, which is logical, verbal, DI, visual reasoning. Everything is over here which we need for TCS. Especially you have another section for TCS which specially helps you practice more questions on TCS, and a few topics which are just asked for TCS, right? And then talking about aptitude, so there is elementary statistics which is a part of aptitude, and that is also covered in the TCS NQT course that we have on Prepinsta Prime, right? Okay, so these are the topics, guys. You can also screenshot this. Moving on to verbal ability, guys. So these are the topics that are generally asked. You have 25 minutes, and we suggest it would be 20 to 22 questions that you need to attempt, right? And these are the topics from which a question could be asked to you. Reading comprehension is very important. It is time taking. You should practice this a lot, and we have done this in our Prepinsta Prime courses, wherein we have a special video wherein we teach you the tricks to solve reading comprehension quickly. So make sure you go and check that out. And if you're already a Prime subscriber, make sure you start preparing today for the same. Talking about the third one, which is the reasoning ability, and then in the advanced, you find it as advanced reasoning ability in the advanced section. Again, same number of topics, guys, number of questions, and the time. We already explained this. You can go back in the video and check that out, right? So these are the topics that are generally asked, out of which I'll say blood relations, is very important. You must practice that a lot. Data sufficiency again is a vast topic, and we have done a whole different section for data sufficiency on our Prime courses. Syllogism is again very, very unique and tough, so make sure you're preparing for that as well, very, very well. And the rest are again important, and the time that you take to solve them is very important, so make sure you are taking care of that very, very well. Moving on to the next part, that is, guys, coding. So in coding, in the advanced coding section, as said, there are 2 questions and 55 minutes. When we talk, so 2 questions, the first question would be a little moderate one, and these are the topics from which the question would be asked, right? And to prepare for the same, guys, I'll suggest you to go to, either you can go and Google top 100 codes. This Prepinsta page would come up, right? You can definitely go to this particular page and you can start your preparation from here. There are 100 codes, top 100 codes, and this would definitely help you crack the first question, right? And moreover, if you have Prepinsta Prime subscription, you can actually take help from these 2 courses, the basic coding and the intermediate coding. Even if you are a mechanical civil student, definitely this basic coding course would help you a lot. So you can start your preparation for the first question from this particular course that we have on Prepinsta Prime, and again, top 100 course. The link can be found in the description of the video. Talking about the next question, guys. So here's the next question. Question number 2 for coding advanced, wherein I'll say if that is 20 minutes, this would be somewhere around 35-40 minutes is what you get for this particular question. So here, guys, your concentration should mostly be on data structures and competitive coding. The question would come from them. You can see the topics or the sections from which the coding question could come. It's listed over here. And to prepare for it, guys, I'll again show you on Prepinsta here. So here you can definitely go and choose the competitive coding from here. Start preparing from this particular course. And for data structures, guys, you can scroll down over here. In the same row, you can see data structures in all the languages. And when you scroll it more, you can also see data structures for service-based companies, which would help, again, the non-CSIT students to start prepare from this and then move on to the, next rounds of data structures. Again, moreover, guys, you can also prepare from here. Let me just show you. So you can also go over here, and under the prepare wala section, you can go scroll from here, and you can see in your prepare, you can see all the, platform based preparation, programming. So here you can see learn competitive and advanced coding, learn data structure. So you can start your preparation from here as well. There are a lot of codes and everything given over here, but if you want to prepare as a whole course, you need to be on Prepinsta. right? Okay. Now, guys, there is a very unique section that is called traits. What is traits? So I'll tell you, right? A blank screen though. Traits, there is 1 minute. They'll ask you 4 to 5 questions, psychometry based questions, which would be like, do you think you're a team player? So there is no right and wrong answer, but yes, you will be evaluated if you answer something incorrectly or something weird. That's a rejection round. So guys, what we have done is, we have uploaded a few videos on our Prep Insta Prime subscription already for traits preparation, which is under the psychometry, because that is more or less the same thing. And then we're also preparing for videos for the same. There is one video we already uploaded. I'll definitely share the link for the same. There are more videos coming on traits on YouTube very soon. Make sure you have subscribed to our YouTube channel and clicked onto the bell icon so that you get notified whenever we come make the video live for you guys, right? So now guys, let me also show you. So that was what we saw from here. So on Prep Insta Prime, that's not everything that you get. If you have Prep Insta Prime subscription, if you plan to take that, so you can get a subscription anywhere from 3 months to 48 months. The prices generally starts from somewhere around 2,500 rupees and goes till 6,000. You can definitely check that out on the website. There would be a coupon code as well, and that would be available in the description of the video. So you get all the skills like AI, cybersecurity, ethical hacking, cloud computing, all the languages. We saw data structures and competitive basic coding, intermediate coding, which is very important for TCS. All the aptitude, logical, verbal, advanced aptitude, advanced logical, everything is covered over here, including the elementary statistics and visual reasoning part, and the data interpretation, data sufficiency topics as well. Platform specific preparation, special practice questions for TCS and a lot more companies. Interview preparation section, you have lots of cool projects which you can actually use in your interview to show them that you have done it. You just need to code it in your computer. A lot of computer science subjects which could be asked in the interview round. Resume building courses, interview experience courses, HR interview preparation puzzles, right? Not only that, you also get certificates, right? Certificates from Prep Insta for all the skills that you complete. Very important, certificate from TCS TCS Ion Rio, which is a certificate from TCS. So very important, if you are sitting for a TCS interview, if you have certificate from TCS, your chances of getting placed definitely increases, right? Moreover, guys, make sure you are a part of all our social media handles, all of them, so that you get notified whenever we are posting any important information for you. Last but not the least, top 3 commenters on this video to get free access to Prep Insta Prime. And yes, guys, last but not the least, make sure you have subscribed to our YouTube channel and clicked onto the bell icon. Thank you so much, guys, for watching the video. Hope to see you soon in the next one. Thank you.